DB out of Miami, Florida, Kenton Dopson, Miami Norland
Call him
High
Trey.
School. Call him Trey, 5-star Trey.
Yep.
I believe is his socials. Definitely on Instagram. I'm pretty sure. I think it is that on Twitter as well.
Yep.
But listen to this. He was the 12th. He's a Miami flip, so he flipped from Miami to Carolina. He also reclassified. He was previously the class of 2027, signed with Carolina, reclassified, moved to the 26th class. That's why he's committed in this class. But in the 2027 class, he was the 12th ranked player in the nation, a defensive back from Miami, Florida, flips from Miami to North Carolina. That's pretty big. But Trevor, this is your guy. I'm going to kick it to you. Kind of give us some of your thoughts.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, they call him Trey. It's Kenton Dopson III, and I'm guessing that's why they call him Trey. But man, this is a guy that I think has the ability, which is crazy to think because he's a 2027 kid. But I could see this kid playing next year. I see UNC's got him at 6 foot even. Some sites I look at, it's got him at 6'1", even one had him at 6'2". So at his age, man, if he's 2027, he's got to be the youngest kid in this class. If you remember, we had another elite corner that reclassified in Tony Grimes, and he played a lot as a freshman. Tony played a lot as a freshman. He had a pick against Miami. But when I've got my guy that works recruiting for UNC, he has been in my ear about this kid, man. He said this kid's elite. This kid, we can see him playing next year.
They expect him to, right?
I remember one game, our corners were getting picked on a little, and I got a text from him, and he said, "This is why I'm bringing in these boys, and I'm bringing in at DB." And I was like, "Yeah, they can't get here fast enough." But man, he's a guy from Miami. You mentioned everybody thought he was going to stick with Miami. It's crazy. Like, we have a kid that's from Ohio that we flipped from Ohio State. This is a kid from Miami. We flipped from Miami, and this is an elite ball player, man. 10 games this year, 59 tackles, 6 interceptions, 28 pass breakups. Another guy, 2-sport athlete, was also on the track team. But he's got natural coverage skills. And for his age, man, he's well advanced, very athletic. And his high school, man, he plays at a big time high school. He's winning up against big time, Division I guys at practice that play receiver.
Trevor, one thing I'd like to know, or just mention too, I love getting a DB from Florida. Mostly because a lot of times you're going up against very fast wide receivers in Florida.
That's Florida speed.
Yep, and he's been playing on the varsity level for such a long time, or like been tested right at such a high level for a long time already. And I think there was potentially a possibility that he could have been a 5-star eventually if he would have stayed in the 2027 class.
He was a 5-star at the time in the 2027 class.
Okay.
So when he reclassified, they dropped him. Which same thing that you seen with a guy like Tony.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's wild. But he's very good at corner, man. Very smart, very developed. He in press man and off man coverage, and even he's another kid. There's a clip there. He lays a big time hit. He's not afraid of contact, and something that we have been needing at the corner position, man. And I'm excited because we do have some young guys on that, like a guy like Jaden Patterson, young corner. These young corners we got coming in, man. This staff, they know how to evaluate talent. They know what we need. So I'm very excited about this kid.